a present for Christmas. I want it all in my holiday wish. And what I got on unlimited edition.
Get it when it's cold night, when it never snow right. Better like a fine fight, looking at the sunlight. Look at the sunlight, now they listen. Never gonna stop me, but they wishing. Spit on the mic, I'll make a mission. Working like a boss, I get the big win. Let it go like, never gonna stop, never gonna stop me. Let it go like, never gonna stop, never gonna stop now. Move my head. Never gonna stop, never gonna stop now. Let it go like, never gonna stop, never gonna stop now. Look at the sunlight, now they listen. Never gonna stop me, but they wishing. Spit on the mic, I'll make a mission. Working like a boss, I get the big win. We can blow up. Hit it out. We can blow up.
So far. You don't want no problems, you know. Beat store. In my chain. Party in some all-white boys. Baby mama wanna. My chick fun. Put you on a flight now, we on tour. She a bad like a toy. Yeah, she love my voice. She just wanna ride round in a Rolls Royce. She's so bad, C's on bad, 100 in my bag. Money on your head, that for some bag. She gon' drop a pin for a go-yard bag. You not street boy, you just ride. Run off with your make you buy it right back. Ballin' on them like I was a first round try. 100 bands on me on blues all day. Baby body, still all bad. Yeah, she wanna be. Pull up to the party in some all-white Porsches, off-white forces. Chicks so gorgeous, neck is gorgeous, both ears gorgeous, left wrist gorgeous, right wrist gorgeous. Know your baby mama want it. You don't want no problems, you know we keep. Pull up on my like Jim Wood floors. We keep scoring, yeah, we keep scoring. Pull up to the party in some all-white Porsches, all-white Porsches, gorgeous, both ears gorgeous, both ears gorgeous. I don't wanna be rude,
but you know it hit different, like I know it hit different. So why you playing games, girl, you fall for me. Oh, you fall for me, yeah.
The ones that hate me the most look just like me. You tell me what that means. Make a slick comment and see what that brings. I seen it go down, we can reenact things. Extreme like BMX.
Interactive. I know we all look forward to the NBA Christmas Day games, and for NBA players, it's a pretty big deal. So, which team has played the most Christmas Day games? Is it the Lakers, the Knicks, the Celtics, or the Pistons?
Shot should leave no doubt as to where we are tonight. And we've got time for a...
Thank you, Kevin.
They probably do. And we certainly know how LeBron feels. David, thank you. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The two megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. MP out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3 spot. And for the Rockets, Porter in the backcourt with Green to his side. Jayshawn Tate out there with Matthews. And it's Wood in at center. And here's MP for 3. It doesn't matter if they're the two best teams in the league or the two worst. Chris, when these guys get together, they're rivals, we know. It's always fun.
Kevin, when it's a conference rivalry, it's even better. They know each other so well, and that doesn't make them friends.
Lets it go with a 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
What a confident long-range bomb by MP, not allowing the distance to intimidate him.
Porter passes to Green. And Davis sends it back. About 1 minute into the first quarter. And here's MP for 3. The shot, no good. And Houston the other way. Inside. And it's Green missing. Los Angeles has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game.
And you try to find a player comparison for Taylor Horton Tucker. Man, it is hard to do. The skills of a combo guard, the length of a big man. This guy's different.
Yeah, Greg. I mean, coming out of Simeon High School in Chicago, same as Derrick Rose, he carries himself with that confidence. He's on the rise, and he knows it.
Here is Porter, following the basket by LeBron James. Porter passes to Tate. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for him.
Oh, yeah, you can hear the sigh of relief from here. Now they've got to build on that first bucket.
Sinks the three-pointer. MP's got 9.
3 points.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Porter looking it over. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Lakers ball.
And let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that blocked the most shots in the NBA last year. The Lakers in 5th.
It was an intimidating brand of defense that they played. They sent the message that if you were going to get your points in the paint, you're going to have to work for it.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile One block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
The Rockets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. A floater, and the layup is up and in.
That's just a great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
MP against Green, and here's MP for 3. Another miss by MP. Rockets trail by 7. Pulls up on the wing. And that one goes out of bounds. It's touched by Porter. And some changes here for the Lakers. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Davis. Anthony comes in for LeBron. And it's Isaiah Thomas in for Russell Westbrook.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
MP outside. Sinks the triple. He's got 12.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Thomas against Porter. With the drive. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. The 3 from MP. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Thomas against Porter. Passes it to Gordon. To the paint. Here's Şengün. And Jordan sends it back.
And the one thing we know about DeAndre, he's a presence at both ends of the floor. He protects the rim on D just as much as he punishes it at the offensive end.
And the Lakers making a change here. Howard's checked in. Now here's Gordon. Carmelo Anthony comes up with the rebound. MP deciding where to go with it. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Oh, yeah, they certainly found something along the perimeter. Just an onslaught of 3-point bombs.
Now here's Brooks. Şengün passes to Christopher. To the wing on the left. 5 on the clock. Tice finds Brooks. Houston needs to get a shot. Christopher. Another miss by Houston. Lakers leading by 14. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Tice against MP. Off target from outside. Rockets have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Shot by Gordon, wide open. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
You better run Gordon off the ball. If he gets set on the catch and shoot, he's very tough. You better make him dribble.
And here's MP for 3. And they recover. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. And so it's Los Angeles. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And their 3-point shooting has paved the way for them. We've heard Russell Westbrook say his job is to do it.
We got to do it together. And I think that's
great leadership, an area where Westbrook, I think, feels he's growing.
And with his motor, he's always been a culture setter. But bringing your teammates along is also about setting the tone for collaboration.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
The defense spinning in circles. Hard to cover all that ground.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Taking a look at the Lakers. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Howard. Then it's Anthony. Then it's MP. And it's Thomas in at the 1 spot.
And after that great first quarter from 3-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
And so it's Anthony bringing it up for Los Angeles.
And even though they were the better team overall, they actually lost the season series against this club a year ago.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute tonight.
3-pointer. And that's good. MP for 3. MP's got 21 in the game.
And good understanding by MP. Gets to his spot and gives his team some floor spacing.
Martin with the bucket.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. Chris, the NBA cutting back on the foul calls for those unnatural shooting motions. You know, the break check, the pump and jump and all that. Do you like that change?
I mean, look, it's already an offensive player.
Substitution on the court.
Rockets trail by 8. Porter in the backcourt with Green to his side. Christian Wood is out there with Jae'Sean Tate. And it's Matthews in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
And there's a lot of power behind Woods' dunks. He's not going to get cheated when he takes it to the rim. And, you know, we talk about how Wood has moved around the league. He also attended 3 different high schools. So he's been searching for direction for a long time. And this is the game plan for him. And he's a big part of their floor spacing.
But when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
And now Wood is laser focused, putting up all-star numbers over long stretches.
And you look at where he started compared to where he is now. Wood may be one of the most improved players we've ever seen, especially if he continues to ascend from here.
And here's MP for 3. The offensive rebound, and Davis throws it down.
Showing some intensity there. I like how Davis attacks the offensive glass and comes up with second-chance baskets.
The pass to Porter. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Rockets have shot 50% from the line today. 3 for 6.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
For Houston, Kevin Porter.
And Porter drops them both. And here is James. MP outside. Fires the 3. And the Lakers get it back. James kicks to MP. And another shot. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Woods got rebound number 5 here tonight.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing them.
To the inside. And finished off by Wood.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Westbrook passes to MP. It's up a 3. Connects from 3-point range. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
And it's clear how talented a player MP is. When he takes over like this, boy, he is fun to watch.
Pass to Green. Here's Wood from the arc. Drills the 3-pointer. Wood's got 9 points.
How's that for a start? Good on all 3 attempts so far in the second half.
MP outside. Fires from deep. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Here's Green. And Davis sends it back.
You see how the Browns led the league in swats. Not only the wingspan, but the awareness.
Took him no time at all on that one. MP's got 12 points here in the second half.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Porter bounce pass.
2 minutes.
Tate with the ball. Davis is there. Tate, no good. Los Angeles leading by 13. The 3 from MP. It's hauled in by Wood. Wood's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Matthews with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Outside Porter. Outside Green. Shot clock at 6. Over Davis. And that one goes long. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. MP from deep 3-point land. And they get it back. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
And after really leaning on that 3-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior. Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
LeBron passes to MP. Fires for 3. It's good from long range. MP's got 36.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
They grab their own miss. Porter kicks to Wood. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the way in. Wood's got 11.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
MP outside. And a miss there on the triple. Outside Matthews. Outside Porter. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
Few players can match Westbrook's effort level. I mean, he creates intense defensive pressure.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. Offensively, this has been his best game of the season. This is the most points he's scored all year. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Now let's listen in to Frank Vogel's huddle.
Our closer is our tempo, intelligent tempo. Let's do.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with LeBron on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Howard is out there with DeAndre Jordan. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. Then it's Anthony. And it's MP in at the two guard. Nunn against Brooks. Down low. Here's Tice. Lays it up and banks it in.
With interior offense, those passes have to be right on target.
MP outside. Here's Jordan. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. And the Lakers lead by 17.
One thing never changes in the NBA. Jordan will always be there among the top offensive rebounders in the league.
The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Strong look to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
And that's what Jordan does best, an extremely lethal dunker.
Here's Gordon, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Daniel Tice. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Lakers making a switch here. Punk's checked in. Los Angeles leading by 17. It's tipped. Nunn passes to MP. The Lakers keeping it going. A new 14-second shot clock. And it's the Rockets on the break. Porter, no luck. LA's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. The three from MP. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got 4 rebounds in this game. There's Gordon with the three, and he's good on the three ball.
He's a guy that maybe used to go to the cup a little bit more, but now he shoots over half his shots from three. Don't sleep on him. He'll still drive the finisher.
MP outside. Offensive rebound, Howard. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Howard's got his first bucket in this one.
And guys, the offensive rebounding really has stood out here this half. All those second chance points are helping them maintain that lead.
There's Gordon with the three. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got his 4th rebound in this one. MP against Martin. The three from MP. Oh, drew the foul. Almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
And what I like about MP, it's the confidence with which he plays. He feels like he can go at anyone in the league.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Howard. Horton Tucker comes in for Monk, and Russell Westbrook subbed in for Kendrick Nunn. Porter against Westbrook, and Davis sends it back.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Westbrook passes to MP. For the three, bangs home the trifecta. MP's got 45 points. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing, not giving them an inch of space out there.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Here's Davis. Wood with the block.
And an aggressive block there by Wood. He's not going to shy away from competing defensively.
They get it back. Tries yet again. And it's off the back rim. No good.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration that time.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance
for MP.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Taken away by Anthony. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. They proved it this one.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it has to be frustrating to catch fire when the game is already over. I mean, this is not the outcome they wanted.
On the wing, MP. Defended by Gordon. The drive by MP. And it's in there. MP's got 50 points.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Bron, when you know AD is behind you, how does that help you defensively?
You can stay home. You can allow him to play one-on-one versus a guard versus a big, and you can stay home and be able to box out and get rebounds because he's that good.
It's quite a 1-2 punch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Shogun, invisible armor level 5. Couldn't stay alive, playing job, even on the telemetry. Old enough to be your Uncle Prime Time MC. Although prefer the term Rama, third time a slurred word primer. Guide my mama and make sure it stay tight. It's only right on the daylight and the nightlife. They bite right from the bug to happy-go-lucky. Ask him, do he really give a no ice bucket list? Yeah, struck a nugget duck.
When I guess I prefer me going that. Because service truly the same, so the difference I'll never tell. He's sending like it's the mail. Captain Fish, he said it's sail. Excel like Microsoft on all of these other fails. His trail never derail. His mental's the holy grail. As the stress gets released from the simplest stuff in him, it's still from all the chanting like he holding up a strike. The mic's his only light. A light, my only vice. Advice is like a satellite. I see them trying dish. Feel I'm in the skies of embracing this kid's wish. It's kinda ridiculous, like those of St. Nicholas breaking and leaving gifts for all the world's underprivileged kids. Quit with the ignorance, the emperor's legitimate and learning never give a they never getting it, I'm making it clear. All the haze took focus as these jokers appear. I've been celebrating, I already know what it's still. He stayed face, no breaks, I'm just peeping the rear. And I've been living out of love, they living in their fear. I changed ways, I'm cruising but never changing the gears. They say that he
great choice, that's a difference maker.
They closer than they appear. Just beware of the emperor. I play the game vendor. He raps Wes Anderson, directing these beginners. Too illustrious, I lead a sucker fist to the pretenders. Made tenders as I played Simba. That's dinner. I remember when my shine was a little bit dimmer. Now it's bright in the light. I leave them blind from the shimmers. They trying to play the blinds. I leave them falling like timber. Designed to rise from this abyss. This kid's art differs like shimmers. See the coldest vibe alive, and it's evident. Put the pride to the side, it's irrelevant. An angel like mine, no mine, heaven sent. And it's the best it gets. 2296. It's no this. Long time.
Hey, I'm Mike Wang, and to honor the season of giving, we're giving you some expert tips. We asked the community what topic we should explore next, and you voted for pick and roll. Good choice. The pick and roll is one of the most fundamental plays in basketball, and it can take your 2K game to the next level. So here you go. To call a screen, press and hold the left bumper. While holding the left bumper, you can press the right bumper to make your screener either roll or fade. If you want to run
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Bucks are always hyped to play in front of their home crowd, and tonight's no different. Some confident players coming through the tunnel earlier. A magnificent sunset in Milwaukee. What a beautiful Midwest city. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. With Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson. We'll be hearing from Allie LaForce from the sideline. Hey, Allie.
Brian, as the NBA pivots away from the post and towards the perimeter, we're seeing more teams employ three-guard lineups to great effect, trading some size for skill. We'll see if the trend continues, but guys, for now, it seems that even if there's only one ball, having multiple...
Very interesting, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. And the Lakers starting five. We've got Trevor Ariza, LeBron James out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Avery Bradley, and it's Westbrook in at point guard. And from Milwaukee, Giannis plays the 4 with Lopez in the middle.
Lakers
being on the same page early in the year.
Oh, it's so important, especially early in the season. Teams that can come together and mesh as a core have a great advantage at the start of the season.
And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. And the free throw, no good.
Well, the adventure begins when DeAndre gets to the line, but I think he's wanting to work hard on his free throws, so it's not a substitution in the last 2 minutes of the game. He wants to get confident, stepping up and knocking them down.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. MP shot is good.
Check out the range on MP. Step into the arc and making it look effortless.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Pass to Nora. And there's a defensive 3-second call. And the technical free throw missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however.
Shooting 1.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Ogilvy. Ooh, tough possession there. They stayed with it. Just couldn't make the shot. Here's MP. And so it's Los Angeles closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game continues. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And one thing that makes the Greek Freak so dominant is he drives to score, but also to pass. Grant, I love that Giannis is not worried about the numbers.
I mean, B.A., he just wants to win. That's another thing that makes him great.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, we've watched them force their way to the line, and it seems to be working so far.
Such a great way to silence hostile fans who want the up-and-down pace that gets them amped up. Instead, everyone's just standing around watching the free throw game.
We've got Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Pat Connaughton. And it's Ogilvy in at the four-man spot. That's the group from Milwaukee right now.
Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
MP, the pass to Nunn. From deep, MP. Offensive rebound. Good on the bucket. Jordan's got his second basket.
Yeah, you could pretty much say that DeAndre Jordan's going to get a lot of his points right there, trolling around the rim.
Down low. Here's Ogilvy. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. The Bucks making a switch here. Cousins is checked in. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've made a concerted effort to get to the free throw line in the first half, guys, and they're cashing in.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
A deep three from MP. And so the ball out of bounds. Antetokounmpo touched it last. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And the Notre Dame product, Pat Connaughton. He's a great plug-and-play wing, Brent.
He comes in there, B.A., and he just gives great effort. He's so good on the offensive glass and seems to be in the right spot at the right time. That's reliable stuff that the coaching staff is very happy to have.
Ogilvy. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
From deep, MP. Again, MP missing.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Antetokounmpo finds DiVincenzo. Now, Cousins. Pass to Ogilvy. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
His second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Milwaukee.
That one drops. And a pretty tightly contested game. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team. So it's a narrow victory for the Lakers, pulling it out for the W. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in.
Hey, look, man, we need to talk about this Kendrick Perkins report.
What about it?
Look.
I mean, I had some good moments this year, but this is where I want to be. Look, I started my career here. I want to finish here, bro. I've always been like that. That's me.
Yo, what's up, man? Stay focused on your workout. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do. One more. Now we're rolling. Keep it going. Hey, way to grab that, MP. There you go. Just like that. Hey, hit me up.
All right, everyone, bring it in. Great game last night. One of the best I've been a part of. Let's keep that focus and energy going in today's practice. Aim to be great. We really need to push the tempo and get out in transition more. Today, we gotta work on getting easier buckets in transition.
Hit me up.
Hey, Coach.
Over the land of the free.
It's Friday night and live. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Russell Westbrook has passed the great Oscar Robertson for first overall in career triple-doubles. Westbrook says, I just do what you need to do in order to win. My job is to...
David, you are too nice. Thank you so much. And Westbrook, he is incredible. Thank you, David. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. The two megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis.
Lakers
about early expectations as a first-round pick.
Well, you know, everyone wants to see what you got. In reality, also, you want to see what you have against the best players in the world. So it'll take some time, though, to adapt to the speed of the game. But ultimately, it's about going out and competing.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Enes Kanter's checked in for Williams. Parker comes in for Williams. And it's Richardson in for Jaylen Brown. The three from MP. Connects from three-point range.
You know MP was feeling this shot, looking totally at ease and letting it fly from the arc.
Here's Schroeder, and he slams it one-handed.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Good on the shot. Schroeder's got 11.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And here's MP for three. Drains it from beyond the arc. MP's got a couple of threes now in the first for Los Angeles. Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
A big-time effort for Dennis Schroeder, providing a lot of energy for the Boston Celtics. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Right back after this break. And now, a chance to hear LeBron James expound on the difference between offense and defense.
More delicate than defense. Defense, you can make mistakes but cover for one another by just communicating and flying around at times.
You know, Greg, I could listen to him talk basketball all day.
And he makes a valid point. You can't just hustle your way to great offense. It takes time and chemistry.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Celtics?
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forced. The D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
As something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Neesmith is out there with Jabari Parker. Then it's Enes Kanter. Then it's Josh Richardson. And it's Schroeder in at the point guard. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. And a deep three from MP. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Launches a three. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
Straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Schroeder against MP. Over Howard. And it's Schroeder missing. Now for Boston, their last game, a loss to Atlanta.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
From 10 feet out. A three. That doesn't go either for Schroeder.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. With the young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside, in a lot of people's view, remains. David, thanks. Timeout called the Lakers. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Yeah, they took advantage of some porous defense in that one. Really got the shots they wanted.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this. They caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
So Boston. The first half. Celtics lead by 9. The green t-shirt. for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. One guy who's been getting it done is Dennis Schroeder.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Lakers substitution. At the line for the Lakers, Russell Westbrook. At the line for one.
And that one falls for Westbrook.
Russell Westbrook wins the 2017 MVP award. Does he relax and rest on his laurels? Heck no. This guy is just striving for greatness. I love it.
And for the Celtics, outside the wings are Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Enes Kanter. And it's Schroeder in at the point. Here are the Lakers with the ball. 11-point game. And a wide open look for MP. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Making a huge difference from deep tonight. That was a big-time shot.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
And here's Schroeder. And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. See you later.
Hey, Kristen.
Hey, so Ricky tells me the trade rumors are making you nervous?
No, I'm not nervous. Obviously, I haven't gone through anything like this before. I just wanted to pause, just get your advice on it first.
Sure, of course. Long story
I heard he been dissing on the squad. Be precautious when the sweet. I want that brand new Bentley with the red seats. My pops was there for me, so I be a deadbeat. When you said you love me, girl, you scared me. I'm faking smiles, I'm hurting inside, can't let my fans see. They hear me talking, but I don't think they understand me. Checks and deposits, young swimming in them bands deep. Head on the swivel, opposition like a block away. Teeth grinning off them that I couldn't concentrate. I'm no addict, cause I don't think that's smart to say. Rock out with that, might make it do the Harlem Shake. Make sure that low, keep your and always watch your snake. Be careful who you trust, cause they'll cross you like Tim Hardaway. Impatient in the slums, I couldn't afford to let my mama wait. Long distance relationship with God, so it get hard to pray. You can't really plan what's meant to be, I think they call it fate. Like, girl, I love you, but it's only so much I can tolerate. Like, girl, I love you, but it's only so much that my heart can take. Like, let's give it a rest, girl, I just wanna give my heart a break. I heard he been dissing on the squad. Be precautious when the sweet. I want that brand new Bentley with the red seats. My pops was there for me, so I be a deadbeat. When you said you love me, girl, you scared me. I'm faking smiles, I'm hurting inside, can't let my fans see. They hear me talking, but I don't think they understand me. Checks and deposits, swimming in them bands deep. Fees stay like 200 racks, but the price keep going up. I'm the hottest out they don't like me blowing up. Back against the wall, no one to trust. Ain't no limit in these streets, can ride a bike, you old enough. Gotta fight, no folding up. Like, pay the price, you know it's up. And when they say who won it, act like you know it's us. From the soil, you gotta share the same scars to roll with us. Say it's off the point off. It's cracking where I'm from. Watch what you just reckless. No big homies over us. Fluctuated by dollars, yeah, on that guap, I got a crush. Been racing to millions, the money talks, give me a rush. I heard he been dissing on the squad. Be precautious when the sweet. I want that brand new Bentley with the red seats. My pops was there for me, so I be a deadbeat. When you said you love me, girl, you scared me. I'm faking smiles, I'm hurting inside, can't let my fans see. They hear me talking, but I don't think they understand me. Checks and deposits, young swimming in them bands deep.
The iconic fist of Joe Louis should let you know that
Hey, Brian, you could say the alley-oop is perhaps the game's...
Oh, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. Here are the 5 for the Lakers. They've got Talen Horton-Tucker, Russell Westbrook out there with Avery Bradley. Then there's LeBron James, and it's Davis in at the center position. And you know what's interesting? The season just barely begun.
You know, BA, when general managers see something that isn't working, they're much quicker to make a move these days.
And the Lakers going with a whole new group out there.
And you have to be impressed how they're getting to the free throw line and taking advantage of those opportunities.
1:05 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Cunningham, covered by MP.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
Lets the 3 fly. It's stolen away. Bay against MP. And off target. He starts the game 0 for 1.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
From outside, off to Mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Here's Cunningham. Rebound, the Lakers. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
It's never easy to win games when you're missing free throws. They had to be better.
Especially on the road. Each miss fired up that crowd even more.
Diallo, unable to get that one. Great D that time from Monk. Here's MP. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Anthony Davis. Well, he can be a one-man army. Rebounding, score.
We got to do it together. And I think that
Westbrook is all about winning, Grant.
Yes, he is. And his teammates will tell you as well. For all the stats he piles up at the end of the day, he's laser focused on getting the dub.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
One storyline that's shaping up is all the points they're getting at the foul line. They've gotten to the stripe repeatedly here in the first half. I love that attacking mindset.
On top of that, they've been getting the three-pointer to fall tonight as well.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, Malik Monk is out there with MP. Then it's Carmelo Anthony. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's Howard in at the power forward position. Diallo against Anthony. Diallo passes to Bay. Here's Joseph. Lyles down low, covered by Jordan. Goes back up. Some solid defense from Jordan.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. When speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. Joseph can't hit. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. A deep three from MP. Sinks it. What range from downtown. MP's got his first 3 points of the game. The Pistons have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Detroit calls timeout.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
For the Pistons. Through one half, it hasn't even been close. The Lakers on top, up by 16. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. A fantastic game from Anthony Davis in this one.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
And I can't wait to see what he has.
Lakers substitution.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by, and the basket by MP.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Lakers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Anthony Davis.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
And so in the game for the Lakers, they've got MP, Dwight Howard out there with DeAndre Jordan. Then it's Malik Monk, and it's Thomas in at the point guard position. From deep, MP nails it from 3.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
And they pick up 2.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Oh, a really deep 3 that time.
All right, we see you, MP, showing us that deep, deep range.
Here's Cunningham. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Thomas. At the line for Detroit, Cade Cunningham.
That free throw misses. And he's good on the second. There's 18 seconds left in the game. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Pass to Lee. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight. We'll see you next time.
I wonder, is it difficult to focus on the game when you're the subject of so many trade rumors?
I just tune out all the noise, Candace. This is exactly where I want to be. You know, I'm in the moment, just trying to live.
I heard he been dancing on the squad. Be precautious when the sweet. I want that brand new Bentley with the red seats. My pops was there for me, so I be a deadbeat. When you said you love me, girl, you scared me. I'm faking smiles, I'm hurting inside, can't let my fans see. They hear me talking, but I don't think they understand me. Checks and deposits, young swimming in them bands deep. Head on the swivel, opposition like a block away. Teeth grinning off them that I can concentrate. I'm no addict, cause I don't think that's smart to say. Rock out with that, might make it do the Harlem Shake. Make sure that low, keep your and always watch your snake. Be careful who you trust, cause they'll cross you like Tim Hardaway. Impatient in the slums, I couldn't afford to let my mama wait. Long distance relationship with God, so it get hard to pray. You can't really plan what's meant to be, I think they call it fate. Like, girl, I love you, but it's only so much I can tolerate. Like, girl, I love you, but it's only so much that my heart can take. Like, let's give it a rest, girl, I just wanna give my heart a break. I heard he been dissing on the squad. Be precautious when the sweet. I want that brand new Bentley with the red seats. My pops was there for me, so I be a deadbeat. When you said you love me, girl, you scared me. I'm faking smiles, I'm hurting inside, can't let my fans see. They hear me talking, but I don't think they understand me. Checks and deposits, young swimming in them bands deep. Fees stay like 200 racks, but the price keep going up. I'm the hottest out there, they don't like me blowing up. Back against the wall, no ain't no limit in these streets. Can ride a bike, you old enough. Gotta fight, no folding up. Like pay the price, you know it's up. And when they say who won it, act like you know it's us. From the soil, you gotta share the same scars to roll with us. Say it's off the point off. It's cracking where I'm from. Watch what you just reckless. No big homies over us. Infatuated by dollars, yeah, on that guap, I got a crush. Been racing to millions, the money talks, give me a rush. I heard he been dissing on the squad. Be precautious when the sweet. I want that brand new Bentley with the red seats. My pops was there for me, so I be a deadbeat. When you said you love me, girl, you scared me. I'm faking smiles, I'm hurting inside, can't let my fans see. They hear me talking, but I don't think they understand me. Checks and deposits, young swimming in them bands deep.
I said I need this undefeated. Blocking, then I'm go long. He receive it, I can't see it. My wrist look like a snow cone maker. Once I see her, I give her that just like it, then I leave her.
Our broadcast tonight coming to you from New York City, amid all the hustle and bustle of the streets of Manhattan. Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the New York Knicks here in New York. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Well, Kevin, one of the great stories is Julius Randle becoming an all-star in New York. Randle said it's been a lot of hard work.
Yep, he's big enough to handle it. His performance speaks loudly. Thank you, D.A. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The two megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. Avery Bradley is out there with... Sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Young, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Here's Walker, and Davis sends it back.
Davis's anticipation and timing, so good at the defensive end. This guy is a shot blocking machine.
Obi Toppin's checked in for the Knicks. Rose comes in for Quickly. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And so he makes both from the line. The Lakers in the lead. MP way outside. Rebound by Rose. And so it's Rose bringing it up for New York. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter, and it's all evened up.
But, you know, if you're the defense, that's all you can do. Rose is just a force on the offensive end.
And, Kevin, one thing you have to respect about Derrick Rose is that he's never stopped evolving. He's constantly adapting his game to best fit what his team needs.
Barrett against LeBron. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Barrett, no good. Inside, here's Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
So smooth, so fluid, effortless, yet powerful. When Davis gets positioning like that, he's trying to dunk it.
When you think about how Derrick Rose has changed, Greg, as a player, you see some of that in almost every facet of his game.
And, yeah, over the years, he's tuned his shooting and play style in lots of little ways. But what hasn't changed is his talent for setting guys up. He's got a great eye for when and where to drop the dime.
Outside, Walker. Pass to Barrett. 50 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Clock at 6. Walker with a clean look. Knicks with a new 14. Randall no good.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
And here's MP for 3. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Yep, Westbrook seems to have a sixth sense for those kinds of openings. Knows exactly where the gap is and finds his teammate perfect.
And they get it. Walker's shot is off.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. The 3 from MP. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
The pass to Barrett. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 4 assists in the game.
I love seeing Barrett cash in there. He knows he has what it takes to finish through contact.
MP's shot is good.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
And so it's MP making things happen for Los Angeles. And he's supplying a lot of their offense with his three-point shooting. Knocked down 4 from distance in that quarter alone. Back to the action after this word. And the former league MVP, Derrick Rose, now the Sage veteran, helping set the tone for this team.
We know what we have to do, and we know when we get.
And Rose, Greg, so respected around the NBA.
A great teammate, and, you know, not the most outspoken by nature, but so comfortable in his own skin. His teammates all ears when he does speak up.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
So with Westbrook on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. MP out there with Kendrick Nunn. Then it's Anthony. Then there's Howard. And it's Jordan in at the 4 spot. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
PA, he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. And they get it back. 3-pointer. They get it again. Howard's shot is good. Howard's got the lead up to 14 now for Los Angeles.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Howard against Rose. Burks. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Burks has got 5 now.
Knows how to run a team, guys, and facilitate accordingly. Rose makes those around him better.
MP way outside from beyond the arc and then some. And the Lakers lead by 15.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
And Robinson is right there.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive play.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else's.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. And the NBA shifting the rules. We're seeing record-setting scoring. But, Clark, some think the officiating has shifted. So it's Los Angeles taking a 19-point lead into the break. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We come back right after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though.
Coming onto the floor.
Going with almost an entire new group here. Nerlens Noel checks in for Robinson. Toppin comes in for Julius Randle. Alec Burks checked in for Barrett. And it's Rose in for Kemba Walker. MP, no good. Here's Burks. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. He's got 9.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Monk for 3. And he beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off the shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous